Now, if you got a sweet tooth, well, he certainly does. This next dish is definitely for him.
I'm more of a savoury person myself, but I'm looking forward to this. He's going to make a chocolate, orange and coconut Ganache treat.
The one, yeah.
Simon O'Connell, good morning to you.
How are you?
Great to have you with us.
You're not making this in the Pier House now every day out in Howth.
I only came up with this the other day. I was doing a spring clean around the house and I found a box of chocolates left over from Christmas. So the summer diet went out the window and I ate the chocolates and I realised that the inside of the chocolate was the bit that I really liked the most. You know, the truffle, the Ganache in the middle of it. So I said, I'll make a dessert out of that stuff. So that's what we're going to do.
How do you even do that?
Well, you kind of deconstruct it, but yeah, we'll show you, yeah. So, first of all, it's only a few ingredients. We've got some...
We're eating Ganache chocolate.
Yeah. Christmas 24 chocolate.
I'm not that fussy.
But we've got some double cream on, OK? So we just have that on... in a pot.
Yeah.
And we're just heating that up. We don't want to boil it. We just want to warm it up enough to melt the chocolate. So it's in there and it's getting nice and warm. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is going to add...
Is this just full fat cream?
Full fat double cream, yeah.
Full fat double cream.
It needs to set and get kind of firm in the fridge.
Right.
Next thing, normally what people put in a ganache will be just dark chocolate, but pick the chocolate that you like. Whatever chocolate that you like, if you have a preference, put it in. I just have some normal milk chocolate and I've got a mix of dark chocolate as well. So we're going to pop that in there.
OK.
And like, if you like... you know, things with nuts in them or whatever, you can add that into it as well.
So how much milk or cream did that go into?
So that's one of the little bottles, kind of like 200 mils. But you can see, you can make it as chocolatey as you want or whatever.
And what will this make? This kind of makes those little pots that's beside there, is it?
Exactly, yeah. So we're going to fill them up. So what you do, you just take it off the heat. It doesn't need to be on anymore because the cream is already hot. So it's like...
So will that just melt it?
That just melts now. You can see it's already melting the way it is, you know?
I'd just eat the melted one.
Well, this would be like the perfect hot chocolate. Yeah. So you can just pour this into a glass. Now, it'd be full of calories. You wouldn't be having them every day, but...
It certainly
for a nice treat.
Exactly,
Jesus,
yeah, on a cold day.
And so is that called Ganache now?
So this is basically Ganache. So Ganache is just cream and chocolate mixed together. So you can see it's all come together. You can see the colour of it now. So we're going to add in a couple of flavourings. Now, you can add anything you want into this. So, like I said, you could add nuts or jellies or marshmallows or anything like that. We're going to put some coconut. So it's kind of like a coconut chocolate bar.
Okay.
I'll pop that in there.
So that's called Bounty.
Bounty, yeah.
Bounty.
I'll give that a stir around. Look at the colour of it now, all completely changed.
What would be your chocolate bar you go for now if you go to the petrol station?
Caramel.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right. Have you a favourite? Would you go for anything?
Snickers.
It's Snickers.
Yeah.
I'm a Snickers. Do you know what I love now is the new caramelly Snickers?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Or with a bit of crisp in it.
Yeah,
it's a favourite too. I would never go for a Bounty.
You're going to have to now.
I know.
So the other thing we would just put in there, we just some orange liqueur. Like, you know, you can just use orange essence if you want, but that's a bit of liqueur. So you don't have to put the liqueur in.
Where'd you get that? You just buy that in supermarkets?
So like triple sec you buy in the bottles or Cointreau, anything like that.
Oh, that's orangey, is it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Good to know.
So look, that's all melted and come together. And then what we do is you just want to pour it into these little kind of pots. You could use egg cups, you could use cappuccino or espresso cups, anything like that. And just pour it in.
Jeez,
I think these goes into the fridge then for hours, do they?
So it depends on how set you want. I want them kind of a little bit kind of not so set in the middle. So you can pop them in. And then just put them in the fridge for about 2 to 4 hours, something like that.
So these are the type of things you do the day before, even if you're having people over.
Exactly, yeah.
And then just come out of the fridge, done.
Good to go.
Yeah.
So here's
now, what's the bread?
Can I have a little taste?
Yeah, you can.
I want to have a taste. This is like
there you go.
Hot chocolate for the kids now. If I made this one, put a few
hot
marshmallows.
Chocolate, So give it a go.
Good now.
It's all down your face.
That is the biz, honestly. Whatever about your fridge, Simon, I'll take this.
He's going to have the warm
let's
stuff.
Get to the end and see what you think of the
story with the bread?
So the bread, this is a bit of the strange bit. So, like if you're having chocolate spread on something, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make little toasts, OK? So we're going to make these little small pieces of toast.
That's just a Vienna roll?
That's just a baguette, normal
baguette. Sorry.
I get a little bit strange. We're going to put some olive oil over the top, so as if you were making garlic bread nearly.
Right.
And we're going to just cover it like that. And then even stranger again, we're going to add some sea salt. So we're going to sprinkle some sea salt over the top of it. And we're just going to toast them in the oven. And what you're getting there is the kind of, it gets even creamier with the olive oil. And then the salt helps to bring out the sweetness in the chocolate. So.
And we're going to put them on top of the thing.
Put them on top, yeah. And just toast them. So what you'll end up with is these little toasted discs like that.
Okay.
And
wow.
then what we can do is our ganache in the
Well, you
couple of
notice
hours.
with everything now, it's all salted caramel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Salt,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's
everywhere.
just how it's
Chocolate
kind of
bars.
accentuate the flavour, you know.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, exactly. Because it just brings out the sweetness. So we're going to take more of a coconut, so more of your bounty bar here, which you don't really like, but sure you'll have a go. I'm going to pop that over there.
Oh, cool. Right. Oh, very clever,
And then
right?
they're all nice and set, and you pop them on there.
And then
And the idea is with the toast is you can spoon on your chocolate onto it, or you can dip it in, or you can just eat it with the spoon.
Okay.
Whatever way you
Oh,
like.
I thought you were going to like.
And is it like it should be a mousse texture, is it?
So it should be kind of a little bit soft on the inside
Okay.
and not completely solid. But spoon a bit onto your toast and give it a go. So there you go.
Spoon a bit onto your
orange
toast?
Onto your toast, yeah. The salted toast.
Right, look at
Okay.
this. This is cool.
This is mad. Okay.
Right.
And it's so easy.
Oh, it is hard on the outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yummy.
The problem is you could eat too much of that.
Oh my
You wouldn't
goodness.
stop.
Totally.
Yeah.
That is
And
it.
try it on
You have
the
to
toast.
try it on the toast.
With a little bit of salt and the olive oil. See what you think.
I'm actually drooling. I love the crunch. And the saltiness is good too.
Can
yeah.
you get the salt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alan saying nothing is a good thing, I think.
It's so annoying when we have to wait until the end of the show until these treats. Simon,
My God,
that's gorgeous.
that
That's
is
beautiful.
delicious.
Can you taste the orange and everything in it as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Start selling them in the Pier House. They go down a bomb. Simon, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, that's delicious.
Isn't it? Really good. I love the crunch. as
Look
well.
at all the crew. Literally going.
None left. There you have it. Simon O'Connell from the Pier House, as always. Top man. Thank you so much.
Now,